Why, hello there, everybody. This is Wizard 101 Winner, and we're going into another exciting episode. Unlike last time. I mean, we defeated Lady Blackhope, but I don't think we really did anything fun. So, today, we're going to go into Triton Avenue. Oops, got a bit too backwards there. So, I'm just going to quickly go in and applications. Okay, let's get a new version of Wizard 101. Anyways, I don't know why, but for some reason this was we got a used Mac, and we can't get rid of the little thing right there because that is not my dad. My dad is, in fact, his name is George. His name is George Rackenshaw. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool name though. Though we don't actually even use that anymore. So let's go and use this password. So the password is, well, I won't tell you that. So, looks like we have another update. There's quite a lot of updates going on in Wizard 101 right now because this is a new Mac. You see, Dave did an excellent job getting the Mac working out, but settings, never mind. So, let's begin. I'll be back in just a bit. Why, hello there. I'm back and I'm about ready. So, let's play Titan Tamer. Yep. So again, my dad's name is not Jeffrey Brazel, and in fact, I'm not even supposed to tell his name. I guess I already told his name before, so let's just stick with it. So again, his name is George Rackenshaw. It's a long competition between Shire and Rackenshaw, and I still can't remember how to say it. Who knows? You don't want that. Anyways, I don't know why I was there anyway. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna complete this one quest that I think you might have wanted me to complete. Yes. Yeah.
I've just gained a higher rank spell. This spell will do more damage at the cost of more mana.
Oops. I'm gonna go see how many training points I have. I still have one training point. That's awesome. So we're gonna get lightning bats. And trust me, lightning bats is a really good spell to get. And we're going to be using quite a lot of things. Those. And always when you get the spell, make sure that you have enough room for all of it. Because we don't need that. I don't really need that either. Really, what mainly we need is those spells. You know what? We'll just put in another one of those. That's all that. See, there's a little cool bubbling pot of things. So, finally, we're actually going into Old Town. Here we are. Sometimes it gets a bit laggy and you look invisible like this. But usually lasts for only a second or two. So anyways, this is kind of a hard thing for my computer to do because this is a massively multiplayer game and I'm up and it's HD and it's also recording that HD video. But for all I see, this is a really good software Mac. So I see no problem.
So, you beat the ghost with Old Town secure. I feel better about letting you through to the other streets. But be careful, understand? Something's going on. I hear fearful rumors about a big, nasty wraith named Lord Nightshade roaming around. My guess is that he's responsible for much of the trouble Wizard City now faces. Susie Griffinbane is down on Triton Avenue asking for help. But we're spread thin with all the problems in Wizard City. I think her brother is lost or something like that. Can you help her out?
Okay, those two things are in fact side quests.
Greetings, Jennifer. Bring the Mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
But the thing is that really all we need to do is get Mistwood, and I find getting it right now and finding Mistwood in the middle of doing this is quite easy. I think they did an excellent job on Triton Avenue. And I think you'll find that Triton Avenue is amazing. I mean, look at this. This just looks amazing, doesn't it? So, again, we're still loading little bits of new things in. I think we've loaded quite a lot of things in, so looks like we're doing fine for now. We're gonna go down to Susie Griffinbane. So, yeah.
So glad you came. I've been trying to get someone to help me, but the guards are far too busy with all the events of late. The headmaster sent me. My brother Arthur went on ahead to check out the haunted cave. He had a theory that the force behind all this was in that cave. I'm worried because I've not heard from him for a while. Could you go see how my brother is doing? He should be just inside the haunted cave. Maybe he's identified the dark presence responsible for Wizard City's troubles.
So we're gonna go explore the haunted cave. Wonder what's in it. See, that's a little teleportation majigger. You see, that's another side quest. You see, there's a lot of side quests around. Look like there's any Mistwood around there. So let's keep on going. So we have some new creatures that we'll be working with. Rotten fodders. Looks like Eric's skull sword is behind me. It's cool. So always be careful. Those are bosses. Those aren't bosses, but they have the same strength as the. Well, yeah, they have the same strength as. What is her name? I can't remember right now. Lady Blackhope. They have the strength. They have the same strength as Lady Blackhope. So they are pretty strong, but you're gonna get used to the creatures that have that strength. In fact, eventually, we'll be battling creatures much worse. Anyways, oh, Awesome. It's free. Usually you need a lot more than just mistwood to create something, but this time it's a bit different because it's just a quest. So, Susie Griffin Bane was quite a while back. As you see, this is a really good street. Anyways, a bit more about the smiths. Smiths are usually, you can find smiths in every single street. In fact, every single area except dungeons. You can find smiths in dungeons. And you also can't find them in the caves. But every single street, basically everything you buy, there's a smith in. And so, let's just say every single street has one. And so is, no, never mind. It's kind of a complicated thing. I'll just tell you that the Commons, the shopping district, Ravenwood, and all the streets except for the caves have them.
Did you find him? This is his wand. Something must have happened to him. I'll bet he was right about the haunted cave as being the source of evil. Could you talk to Duncan Grimwater? He is a death student studying the events here, trying to piece together what is going on. He's a little snobbish, but he might have a clue as to my brother's whereabouts. Can you check with him, please?
Merle Ambrose sent another student to help out? I guess he thinks that Susie and her brother cannot handle this situation. Well, that's what happens when you send Storm students to do a Death student's job. Susie says that her brother is missing? Ha! I think he is hiding back at Ravenwood. But I'll check around and see what I can find out. In the meantime, I could use some help with my fields. I would do it myself, but, I just ran out of treasure cards. It shouldn't be too hard. Just defeat some haunted minions and rotting fodders. Report back to me afterward.
So this is a long quest. That I'm probably going to do this offline. But basically, I'll tell you what this is. Basically, we're just defeating we're defeating all of the minions and rotting fodders. Have to defeat 10 in total, so it takes a long time. Exit out, and that should finish it off.